Is a Happy Turtle production, and we'd just like to inform you this is not in Alaska anymore. Hello, and welcome to the Alaska Gamer Show. I am your host, Andrew Rizzo. Yeah, this isn't Alaska anymore. As you may have noticed, this isn't my office or room or... Well, technically it's my dorm room now. Seeing as I'm a college boy, yeah, this is going to be my first episode in college. It's still going to be called the Alaska Gamer Show, though, because I'm still Alaskan. Guys, I'm still going to come back, don't worry. So, let's see. What's on the agenda today? Well, for one, I finished moving in, and it wasn't too difficult. If you hear music in the background, it's because the band's playing out there. Because everyone's like, oh, the freshmen are moving in. We won't get hazed anymore. I've only been hit by a paddle twice today, so I guess that's freshman initiation. I'm just kidding. I didn't get hit by a paddle. Or did I? Well, this dorm room is pretty nice. It's big enough for me. And I got my own dorm room, so no roommate. I don't even remember requesting a single room. But it's okay. I'll still have guests coming on, and there's going to be new people that none of you in Alaska can, well, recognize. It really depends. I haven't met many people so far. I mean, 6 girls, maybe it was 4 or 6 girls helped me move in today to this room, and they were, how do I describe it? They was pretty damn sexy. The phrase just doesn't come to mind at the moment, but, well, let's see. I moved in early, the 18th. That's today. It's really hot out. It's sunny everywhere. Man, I had to put my bike in a bike box, and then I had to get it on a plane and then bring that down here. I mean, I came here with 7 bags and 3 carry-ons. I brought my guitar as a carry-on, so I'm learning to play guitar. Brought my laptop. I also brought my video camera that I started filming stuff on. I tried to put up a music video recently, but they wouldn't let me because of copyright issues. But then something came to mind that, you know, Beaner Kiki always puts his crap on, even with copyright issues, and yet he's still able to get away with it. But let me think, what else? What was another issue I had? Well, let's think. I guess one reason why they wouldn't do it is because it was a popular song. It was Waiting for the End by Linkin Park. I might show like a 10-second clip of it on the show today, near the end. And I also have a special guest near the end of the video once you watch this. I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. I'm just going to review one movie in theaters and then 2 movies that came out on DVD. Yeah, whatever works. Alright, so a movie I saw recently was 30 Minutes or Less with Jesse Eisenberg and the one guy from Your Highness. I have to admit, it was one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. I mean, Jesse Eisenberg is always going to be close to my heart. He was great in Social Network. I loved him in The Social Network. He was amazing in Zombieland. I mean, it's just the way he's spastastic and the way he talks. I mean, he talks so fast, but everything is hit right on the spot with the dialogue. He's just an amazing actor, and it wasn't just him. There was Howie from The Benchwarmers was in this movie. He's also been in Groundless Boy and some other good movies. I'm not really good with actors' names still. But I love the story plot. There's some funny twists near the end. But yeah, it seems like something that me and my best friend would make, in my opinion. The review I gave it, I saw it twice. Actually, once. I give it a 8 out of 10. It was pretty decent. I liked it. I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen a way for it to come out on DVD as a rental, just rent it. That's what I'm going to recommend. Just rent. Okay, so a movie that came out on DVD, Super, with Ryan Wilson and Ellen Page, that Juno. It was a good movie. IFC made it, so it's not highly renowned, world renowned, stuff like that. The effects for it were like similar to Zombieland's, pretty much like the blood and gore and the missing of limbs and face getting blown off and stuff like that. It was decent, but the story plot was a little bit boring. Sorry, I actually had to yawn there. It was just slow and quiet, and Rand Wilson, he's awkward in most of the stuff he does, but I love some of the things my friends said about it, like Juno raped Dwight! Liv Tyler's a whore! Oh, damn, Kevin Bacon's still kicking ass. Just some of those things. I mean, Shut Up Crime was probably like the most funniest quotes throughout the movie that Dwight or Rand Wilson says, but yeah, it's okay. I give it a rating of 4 out of 10. I don't highly recommend it, but if you like Dwight and you like Juno and you like the awkwardness of it and you like rape scenes, then watch it. Watch at your own risk. Okay, the other movie I highly recommend is Slam and Salmon. If I could describe Slam and Salmon, it's pretty much like Super Troopers, but in a restaurant. The same people who made Super Troopers, Broken Lizard, pretty much made this movie, but they had help from the guy who played Kingpin from Daredevil, who was also in Green Mile. Yeah, Green Mile. Duncan. Anyways, it's a funny movie. I mean, some people kind of get bored with it because it's just like it's just one day at a restaurant. It's not like a plethora of months and stuff like that, but it's just like how one day pretty much got screwed up by certain things. Like, let's see, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but like certain things that happened. There's a diamond ring that got eaten, and some of the whole movie is just him trying to shit it out. Another part was a guy tried out for a movie or a TV show, and his nose was huge to begin with, but he got a nose job, and then they fired him because they wanted him to have that big nose. If you ever seen 2.5 Men, Candy's in this movie, and she's a dancer, and she's hot, like, and she gets fracked up in the show, in the movie. I don't know. Every character has their little thing about them, and it makes it funny. I don't know. But one of my favorite lines from the movie was when the owner of the store, Champ, Duncan, the big black guy, he's talking to the manager about Japanese albino hunting, and he's all like, "Yeah, so I was like hunting, and it's not." You can't kill, it's just catch and release. And this one came out of the bushes so fast that he scared the crap out of me, and I hit him so hard in the head, I almost decapitated him. And at that moment, one of the guys who brought him a drink said, "I think you mean decapitated, champ." And he goes, "What?" And it's just so funny. But it's not just that. There's some other funny references, like the Smurf reference is the funniest thing. I can't eat anything blue anymore because of that reference, but it's still hands down hilarious. So I highly recommend it. I give it a 9 out of 10. Oh, I just wanted to point out that I'm in McIntyre Hall, which is 12 stories tall, and I'm on the 12th floor, so I got my own room, 12th floor, penthouse. Anyone? It's I'm not scared of heights really, but it's interesting looking down and seeing the whole band and all the citizens down there and stuff. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Biking around campus. The campus is pretty decent size. There's like 8,000 students that go here. It's pretty good college. I mean, I could see the football stadium from here. It's freaking huge. I mean, it'd take at least, I don't know, 10 service stadiums to fill that one up. High school. Anyways, for all you friends who are still in high school, I apologize that I wasn't there to see you off on your first day. Some of you who are stuck with Jen, I'm sorry. Just try to tell her you know me, and she'll try to leave you alone, or she won't talk to you at all, or she'll just stare you down. But yeah, just don't say anything to Jen. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Tyler, who's going to Montana soon. Tyler, we are freaking going skiing and snowboarding when we get back to Alaska. Alyeska, here we come, dude. We are renting that damn cabin, and we're gonna... Oh, my God. It's gonna be for like 3 days or something like that, dude. Oh, man, it'll be so fun. I'd also like to give a shout out to Nolan. Nolan, survive. That's all I gotta say, man. Just keep playing guitar. Sorry you don't have an IQ stick anymore. But just try to survive. If you have Miss Zogus, just tell her Rizzo says hi, and she'll just be like, oh, okay. She'll treat you nicely, trust me. But, yeah, those are the shout-outs for today. I'll give shout-outs every week now. I won't, okay, before I get off, I just want to point out that I won't be reviewing video games as much anymore, because I don't have a TV, no Xbox, no PS3, no, well, I never liked the Wii to begin with, and no DS or PSP. So the only gaming I have is on this computer, and that's only Team Fortress 2. And I'll rarely play that. I just have a really bad focusing issue with video games and things like, or with video games and things like that. Like if I'm supposed to do homework, I see a TV, I pretty much just play on the TV for hours on end, and I don't get any work done. So I'll be doing the show, not as often as you want me to, but I'll do it as much as I can. And it's the 9th episode today. In a couple days, I'll do the 10th episode, and that'll be a gaming episode for sure, because I'm reviewing one game for the whole show, just for your guys' entertainment. And anyways, that is pretty much all for today. Hope you guys will enjoy the little music video snippet, and the other thing that you'll find out. Have a good day, Alaska, and the rest of the world.